As I underwent surgery, my son sold off my farm to fund his honeymoon with my daughter-in-law. You think you know betrayal? Try coming home from surgery that almost killed you, only to hear your own son proudly declare he sold your farm to send his wife on a luxury vacation. My blood ran cold, then a chilling laugh escaped me, because what happened next? You truly wouldn't believe it. I just staggered back, still weak and a bit fuzzy, from 3 weeks recovering from an operation that had me staring death in the face. And there he was, Matthew, my firstborn, standing in my own home, a smirk plastered across his face. "Thanks to your farm," he crowed, "my wife is in the Bahamas." His words hit me like a physical blow, a cruel, impossible joke. I stood frozen on the threshold, watching him, that arrogant smile twisting his features. He actually bragged about selling one of my properties, to fund Sophia's extravagant honeymoon. My daughter-in-law, that woman who'd never lifted a finger in her life, was out there on some paradise beach, living it up with money earned from my sweat, my sacrifice. And then, something unexpected happened. I started to laugh. A deep, genuine rumble that shook my chest. Matthew's arrogant smile faltered, replaced by confusion. "Dad, what's so funny?" he stammered, his voice suddenly a little shaky. I kept laughing, peeling off the green jacket I'd traveled in. 40 years. 40 years building this farming empire. Waking before dawn, supervising every detail, sacrificing everything to secure my children's future. And my firstborn, my Matthew, greeted me with this betrayal. "Oh, Matthew, I finally managed," the chuckles now a bitter mockery of joy. "If only you knew what you just did." His face went from confusion to something like fear. "What? What do you mean?" he practically choked out. I walked slowly towards him, watching his hands begin to tremble. While I was away, fighting for my life in that hospital bed, my son had made the stupidest decision of his life. And the worst part? He didn't even know how stupid it had been. "The farm you sold, my dear son," I said, wiping away a tear of bitter amusement, yes, but also a cocktail of fury and disbelief. "Did you really think that I, after a lifetime working this land, would leave my properties without legal protection?" Matthew swallowed hard, his Adam's apple bobbing. "Dad, I had the deeds. Everything was in order." "The notary told me." "The notary told you what Sophia wanted you to hear," I interrupted, my voice calm, but with an edge of steel. "Because my dear daughter-in-law knew exactly what paper she was putting in front of you to sign." A heavy, suffocating silence settled between us. I watched my son slowly process the information, the gears turning in his brain, connecting dots he desperately didn't want to connect. "How much did you get for the sale?" I asked, my voice still unnervingly calm, though inside, a storm of fury and full story video added in below.